the day I was born. I want to continue journaling in my early childhood, and so I thought I would start with the day I was born. This is one of the very earliest pictures of me. I don't have a lot, and so I thought I would use it since I already had it blown up here. I thought it would be still a good thing to use. And I really like this this old paper doll book. I took out the paper dolls, and it was an old Gerber, and I think that's really cute. I lived in that day and age when the Gerber food was early on. I'm over 60, so I thought I'd start this way. I'm going to put some things in here like this. So I think I'll just let me be peeking out. I think that would be really, really cute. And then put some stuff on side of this. Let's see, kind of peeking out of my bed there. That would be cute. And on the day I was born, it was after 3 weeks of rain in a little logging town. I was born on a sunny Sunday morning, and so I think that's important. And my mother also called me Sunshine when I was little. And so I found this cute, happy looking sun. It got partly taken off, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just cut it for the corner here and see if I can bring the sunshine down. That looks sort of cute, I think. Let's put it over there in the corner. Sometimes I like to add 2 kinds of glues. It kind of holds it better. I use a glue stick. And so I'm beginning with the day I was born. There's certain information I won't be putting on here for obvious reasons. I don't want too much of my personal information on here, but I still would like to put some things. And I really like this cute little mother. My mother was still pretty young when she had me, and so I'd like to put this little picture. My mother actually had red hair, so I think I'm gonna paint her hair red. And this is kind of what a little cradle would have looked like maybe during that time period. Don't know, but it's close enough. And so I'm gonna use this. I like to take things out of old children's books, since it was kind of a time that I lived, was born. I want to be able to pull this down, so I think that I'll bring it down to, clear down to here. So I love tacky glue. It's probably the best kind of glue there is. And Sometimes I'll use double stick tape, but so I think I'm going to stick this way down here so it won't affect the hole there, and I'll cut that off afterwards. And I think I'll put these behind it here. I like these letters. And then I'll go over here and talk about the place where I was born. Let's put here let's see. There's probably some here missing. That's okay. I'm pretty good. Sometimes I'll take a letter like this and put it, take a little section off of another letter like that and put it on there, because then it adds to it, to the letter there. And sometimes when you don't have complete letters, this is a good way to do it. Take the middle out of that. And P's are always upside down D's, so you can take those. Let's see, I need an A, and since I don't have an A, we'll just take some of this B off and put it there. Put the day. Let's see. I think I can fix that with the marker day. And was. Do another D or a P. I was, oh dear, getting the I in the wrong place, I think, here. That's okay. We'll just do a different one. I was. And I really like these letters here. So I think I'll put them and make it a little happier. I'm kind of a sunshine kind of gal. Day I was born. And I'm probably going to go over the top of this a little bit with some gel medium, because it kind of keeps everything here. And I'll probably put the date right here, and so then it will pull down like this. And I like this just the way it is. I want to add some more, but I really like this. Well, on the day I was born, I think Mom thinks that the doctor really wasn't really that up to par. I think he was probably even drinking, which was not good, and the town was kind of small, so I think I'll put this. And because, you know, a strange thing happened in that I was real cold, and at first, and I was so cold that the doctor was actually worried about me because they had left me in a cold spot. And then after they decided I was too cold and shivering and almost blue, then the doctor put me under some kind of a, I don't know, heat lamp or something that they had back then, and then nearly burned me. So I kind of got it right off the bat, didn't I? So on this side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, you know, little sun here, but it'll have to go this way because this was first and then this one's second. So I will put this on this side. Up here, scorching little heat lamp or something here. And then on this side, I have these, lost my glue there, so, and we'll put it back over here. On this side, I have these little snowflakes, and I'm going to have to apply those afterwards, so I'm going to leave those right there because I'm going to need some glue. So I'm going to put on this side, I'm going to put some of this kind of washi tape over here, some kind of happy washi tape there, and on the other side I'll put some blue. I think I'll even put a little bit of this, and this kind doesn't peel off very good. This is kind of for a different purpose. It's not actually washi tape, but I use it like it because I got a whole bunch of it at a yard sale. So I'll just put a little bit of that. And this is afterwards. So we'll put, this is the second thing that happened. Then the doctor put me under a heat lamp and nearly burned me. So this will be here. I don't think I want it over here. I think I want it over here somewhere. And so we'll be putting some more of this washi tape over here. So I like to, the washi tape doesn't always hold, so I like to put a little glue with it like so. And because that seems to just hold it better. And I'll put that over here. And then I'll use I guess I'll use a little bit of this on this side. If I can find the end of this, you know how that is. It's pretty crazy sometimes. Well, I think I'll just use this kind here, so it'll match. And we'll put right along here. We'll put a little bit on this side. So I think what I'm going to do is take these two right out of here, and while I'm working on it, I'm going to set this aside because it's a lot easier than trying to work with that binder. So I'm going to and we'll put these right here like that. So then, okay, this will be the day I was born here. And what I want to do is also, there was also, it was, since it was a logging town, I have these little
trees that I found, and I think that I will put some of these trees on here. I sometimes will even get these kinds of stickers at the thrift store, so I think I'll put several trees in here, and for the sunshine to come down on. And I really like the little trees. Let's see, I don't want to cover that cute little thing there. Let's see, let's put it about right here, because I like 5. Then I'll probably add these everywhere. Those are cute little leaves, and so we'll let the little cute bunny and little teddy bear here, they look so typical of things that I had when I was young, so I just really want to leave it in there, and so we'll just leave it there. And then I think that I have something else I want to write in here, because it was something my mother felt that was quite spiritual when I was born, and so I think I want to write that in there. And so this won't be that long. So I want to put sunshine coming down. On the trees and everywhere. In fact, I'm probably going to follow this up with maybe some watercolor here, and see if we can give it a really much happier look. Let me get my water here, and let's see what happens. This is sort of an opaque type of a. I really like these watercolors. They were a little expensive, but they are really nice. It's not taking real well on this paper, but that's okay. I think that it'll still, if I do it really thick, and then I'm going to cover it with the gel medium anyway, so because I got to have a lot of sunshine, because that was sort of important. My mother said there was 3 weeks of rain, and then I was born on a sunny Sunday morning, and I thought that was kind of a neat thing about it. And then she also had some spiritual experiences about when I was born, and she's told me about them, and I'm not necessarily going to share that here, but I think that I'd like to. I'm going to write let's see. Trying to find the word logging. Let's just put that in there. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want that to be my main focus. I think maybe I want to, let's see, I have some other funny little things here. I want to have a place for some of the pictures, and this is probably the earliest picture of me, and I think that it's a little bit large for this, so I may take this one here and use it. And I have some fun papers here, and let me see what I like. I like this one because it kind of has that kind of logging look, you know, so I'm going to cut it here. I don't know, let's see, I think I want it this way, maybe this way. And I probably should just put it this way with it and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty cute. And so I think I'll put it here, and I think I like that. So I'll put it on this side. And this one is a paper one. It's actually, and I'll probably include the original somewhere else in the book, just so that I think I like these leaves as well. I think they're pretty. If I can get one off here, they're a little difficult to come off because they're kind of like those clear. And no, I don't have any fingernails, so there we go. Let's do that. There we go. Let's see. I think I'll put it right here. I like that. And if I can get another one off, maybe I'll put one the opposite way. I kind of like these on here, so there we go. And I don't know if I like it here or over here. I think I'm going to take more of my pan here and do some coloring in here in a minute. And I'll put a little orange with it and see if we can get this sunshine to look more correct. I have an orange one that we can put in here as well. That's not working well. I think I'm going to need the marker, but let's put this here first. I've got to use this tape. This is the best tape for this because it kind of has a sort of a tree look, and that's why I like it. So I'm glad it came off. So we're going to put a little bit along here, a little along here, and let's see if we can get that to stay now. Yeah, there we go. Oops, I lost it again. Here, I'll go past it a little bit. Okay. And bring it up to there. And that way I can, let's see, let's just cut it off. And cut it off here too as well. At least bring it over here like so. And we'll put a little more over here. Yeah, I talked to myself. But since I'm doing a video, I guess you know how it won't matter. Now, I'll take this pen. Let's see if we can... Boy, that's not laying right, is it? And we'll go over this. And make his face show up a little bit. And then I will add some orange in here. I think that will make it kind of come together a little bit. Let's do this little funny house and kind of bring the features out a little bit so you can see them a little better. I like him because he's pretty happy here. Okay. Let's see. I'll bring this down here. I think I made the mistake when I used the watercolor on this kind of surface. I don't think that was probably the smartest thing to do, but that's okay because I'm going to get an orange pen here and we'll go over it. It's kind of like a, so let me go grab that one. I have an orange pen that we can use. Where did I put them? Oh, there we go. So you hear me talking and not doing here. So here's a good orange pen, but it's not doing much either. I may have to come back on this, and because I thought that this would work. So I will stop here and come back, and you can see what I've done. So I looked in my supplies and I found these great puffy paints, and I'm thinking they may be really, really cute here, but I'm first going to apply a little bit of cheeks to this cute make him a little bit happier. And then what I'm going to do is take this, and I'll probably, after I do this, I'll probably stop it, and because I kind of think this will be really fun to just fill this in with a little more. Then it kind of then you won't see where the edge of the picture of the sunshine stops, and my puppy paint begins here, because I probably should have just cut his face out, but I don't think it'll matter now. So I'm going to put a little over the trees. The trees will just have to be behind, but that's okay. The sunshine is going to overpower the trees here, I guess. And that's okay, you know. Let's see. And then after I do this, then I'm going to have to let it dry, because puffy paint takes a while to dry, and then I'll come back, and I'm hoping I can fit these videos together. If not, then they'll just do 2 of them. But I think it's cute with this puffy paint. I think that's I kind of like that. And so I'll have to leave this section open. I'm going to put then I'm going to give it a little bit of orange here. And I think I like this. I think this is gonna make it a lot more fun. Put a little bit up in there, and I kind of think I like the 3-dimensional look to it. And after it dries, I'll actually be able to use even a magic marker or paint right over the top, and if I've missed something with his face.
But I think I like this. This looks happy, and Mom said I was a happy baby, and so I think I like that. What we're going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and then I'll come back to it. I think one thing I'm going to do is move this out of the way and let it dry. And on this one, what I think I'll do is just take a tiny bit of, use my finger here, and just give this cute baby a little bit of happiness too. And I think that I'm going to I think I'll paint, because this is regular paper. I think that I'm going to paint the her little bonnet, my little bonnet, I should say, my little bonnet, a little sunshine here as well. And I want her to be happy, because I am. That's the kind of person I am. I think I always have been sort of a happy person. And even in my trials, which there were plenty, I tried to see this sunny or side of things, and so maybe that was a good name. And you know what? I think we should be aware of what we call our children, because I think they tend to hear that a lot more than we realize. When you call your children dumb, they think they're dumb. But when you call them something happy like sunshine, you know what? I believed it. And I think I am kind of a sunshine type of person. And when I come back, I will have this filled in with some things that my mother told me, but I think I'll leave it for now. Maybe I will put something, I don't know how good this will be with paint. I don't know if it takes paint well. So, oh yeah, it looks pretty good. So maybe we'll give it just a little bit of happiness here. And I kind of like this over here, so maybe we'll use this color. I kind of like that. So we might as well make this a little bit cheerier too. It kind of makes it more fun anyway to have a little bit of color on it. When I come back, you'll see what I mean here. And I'll bring the color down most of the way here. And sometimes a little splash of color can make all the difference in the way something looks. So don't be afraid of color. I'll show you another book I'm working on here too, and with another video as soon as I'm done with this one. I'll show you the other one that I'm working on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these dry now, because I put some fun color in this, and the other one has puffy paint, and I may even include a little puffy paint around here, since I did on the other. The puffy paint's fun. And so, anyway, I'll either do a part 2 on this, or we'll come back and finish it if I can splice it together. So, I'll see you then.